Hey, good morning. Just starting to go ahead and loosen my body up, and I thought I would take you through a simple warm-up routine that I use all the time. Now I'm going to speed this warm-up routine up a little bit so that we don't have to take too long to view it. But understand, you need to create your own flow warm-up. But I thought you'd be interested in seeing mine first of all. A couple things I want you to remind you of. Hey, make sure you got multiple level bands so you can choose the one that best works for you when you warm up. There's not one particular band that works all the time. Let me take you through my warm-up. I'll take you through about a minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start. I always like to start with my right side first because it's my most mobile side. So it makes it easy for me to kind of move in and start working. So I'm going to work adductor. You notice I got my foot against the wall. I'm going to just work it up into more of a sagittal plane stretch. Anytime I start feeling like I need to lengthen out, I just go ahead and tug on it a little bit and just let things lengthen out. I'm a big believer in stretching out my hips a lot. Now I'm going to just slide my hand through and go to the other side. I'm going to reach up and I'm going to do some hip rotation. If you can't do that, just grab the band and work at stretching towards your hip and mobilizing that. Now I'm going to push across my body. And again, remember, all of these are speeding up a little bit. I take a lot more time doing this stretching routine. Now what I'm going to do is make sure that I get my quad by just rolling onto my side, lock it out, and I'm just going to open up that thigh and make sure I really lengthen that out. Once I'm done with that one, I'm going to just slide in. Notice, just slide my foot through to the other side. As long as I keep tension on the band at all times, I can easily go through the same warm-up sequence on the other side. Now when I get done with that side, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of an advanced stretch where I have to really open up my thigh and my hip by putting my quad in the upper position versus lower position like I showed you the first time. We're going to stretch that out. When I'm done with both sides and I'm going through that, I'm just going to go ahead, make sure my ankle is mobilized. So I'm going to loosen that up, take it through the ankle mobilization, and make sure that's mobilized, hit both sides there. And then I'm going to go ahead, put myself into a half kneeling position and just open up my shoulders and lengthen out my shoulders so that I know I have that ready to go. I might hit some pull aparts. I might hit some really opening up, making sure my shoulder girdle's working. I might pull the arm across. You know, I'm not really specific. I just want to make sure that my shoulders can move in adduction, abduction, flexion, extension, and I want to make sure that I've taken them into a little bit of rotation. Guys, here's the key to this. Number one, learn a series of stretches with the bands that you can go ahead and use. Once you've learned them, see if you can put them into a flow sequence so you can just flow from one band to one exercise to the next. And then lastly, remember, be consistent. Start stretching out on a regular basis. Doesn't matter what your workout is that day. Open up your hips, open up your ankles, open up your shoulders, because those are the three areas that are going to tighten down on us as we get older. If you lose mobility in those areas, you're going to have to pick it up somewhere else. Unfortunately, where you're going to probably have to pick it up is in your back. We don't want it there, so get yourself stretching. And guys, don't cheat yourself. 10 minutes of warming up and stretching out is going to save you tons of agony and pain when you're going through your workout. And plus, it's working on things you know you're going to lose. So let's start working on some stretching. Let's get mobilizing. If you got any more questions in regards to how to do this, shoot me an email or I'll get you some information on where you can go ahead and get more information on how to mobilize your hips. Have a great day.